So this is how my car will stand in our parking, and today it is standing sun-kissed. So this video is all going to be about how I did and what I did for the beading of my car, like for the NVH which we spoke, right? In our previous video. So what we did, what I did, and what is going on. That's what we are going to see now. First, let me tell you what are all the beadings which were already there. I mean, I did many trial and error, and I will tell you what not to be done also. So if you see here, right, this beading, what you see, so this length is the only thing you will have it on the door. And this one, this beading which starts from here and it goes all until here. That one was there already. And then every door which had this complete round, you see here, right? Here and also here. These two things were already there. Rest of the things, I'll tell you what I did and what not to be done also. So there are three kinds of rubber beading. One is P type. You see here, it will be like this and then it will go like this. So this is P type rubber, and D type, which is like this. So you see here, it is exactly looking like D. That's it. So this is the next kind of rubber. And finally, Z type. So the Z type will look like this. So if you see here, right, it will look like Z. So this one and this one. So this one will come like Z. So now I'm going to tell you what all beading I have made. Okay, what all beading we have to make, what all beading we should not make. Okay, so all the beading which we are about to make should be on the door only. What you have to do is either D, but I would prescribe P actually. So you have to take P type beading and then stick on to the top and the bottom as well. So you see here. So these two things, it should be P type beading, and you should not stick anything to the sides here. So this one is fine and the top is fine, but the sides, it is not okay. I mean, we should not do it in the sides. Let it be there. You see here, the same thing I would have done. There you go, right? You see here, this is a P-type beading, which goes from this end to that end. And also the down. Here you also see, this is a P-type beading, which goes here. And then you have D-type beading, which goes. So you see here, this is a D-type beading. So the D-type beading comes from here, and it goes the full round. And you see here, this goes all the way to the top. So this ends here, so that like it will stop and this two ends meets, right? So that one is enough, but if you want, you can also take it over here. So how should we do it? That will be the next question, right? So all you have to do is, like, there will be a primer which you get. A primer, or you can use a soap solution. You can use a soft, a soap solution, or if you have a primer which comes with, I have provided the link in the description. So in that you will have a primer. Along with that, you will have a double-decker tape. So that primer, you can just use it with aluminum foil, or if you feel that it might scratch, you can use with tissue paper also. You can just clean the place where you're going to stick it. And then you need to put the double-decker tape first. So you see the 3M tape here. This one, the one which is extruding out. So that 3M tape, you have to put it all through where you are going to stick. So all those things will have 3M tape on it. So you see here, even here, you will be seeing a 3M tape here. So you have to put the 3M tape, and then you need to peel off the top red layer. And then there will be a 3M tape behind this D-type rubber also. So you have to peel off that red also, and then you need to just simply stick it. And this one I did almost a few months back, and it is still there. I have done it. The one which you see in the corner, right? This one is not needed. Only this one suffice actually. So you have to take D-type, and then you need to completely roll off the entire door, and then you can close it over here. Then the top can be a P-type, which will actually clash with this and give you a very tightly closed feel. And the bottom, this P-type also will ensure that it doesn't bring in any dust over here. You see here, this one is completely dust free. So it won't bring much of dust. Very rarely it brings in. Just when my son, he just sat here, right? So likewise, if there something happens, it will come in. Otherwise, there won't be any dust at all. So that's how it is. However, I told you, I did it in all 4 doors. So this one, This one you see here, you see the complete. So you ignore this corner. You should not put this in the corner. This alone was already there. That D type, what you see, that will be in the complete round. So I would have completely covered the door here. And in the top, since I have put P type already, I did not bother to put it over here. If you want, you can still put it. That will further give you some dampening effect. So the same thing, I did it in this also. So you see here, this one will be of much help. You see, that one is exactly hitting the door. So you see here, the double decker tape and then a D type rubber. This one was already there. And this one, this starts from here and it goes over the entire door and then it comes over here. So this is how it should be. You see here, this one goes behind this lever. That's how you have to stick. So there were learnings for me. This door, whatever I have done, so this one is a P type, and until this, it is a P type. Then this one and all is not needed, so you need not do it. This one is a everything only after I give primer or soap solution. I'll clean the surface first, and then I'll stick the double decker tape. I will give you the link also. Then you peel off the top layer, and then you just peel off the top layer of this particular beading also. You see here, this is a P type, okay? So you have to put P type only here. So you have to put the peel of the top layer of the P type also, and then you can stick on it. It will stay forever. Even here, it will be the same. So you see here, this is a P type again, and from here it starts with D type. So this D type goes completely like this, and this one goes from here. So you see here a complete lineup, and it should go behind this lever. In all the 4 doors, you ensure that it goes behind the lever, and it should end here. That's it. Because after that, this one starts. So we are good. Same thing with the front door also. You see here, the main driver's door. This will be a P-type rubber. And this was already there. You need not put this. As I told you, at the corners, you need not put this. Once this one ends here, right? After that, the D-type starts. You see here, same soap solution or primer. Clean it, put the double-decker tape, and then it should simply roll over. What I did was, like, here I have put something and then I was overlapping it with another thing. So this is like a 2-layer stuff that will still give you much more better dampening. And then this one will go under the chase and under the hood, and then it will be starting like this. So there will be many cuts in between because I I didn't know how much I wanted. So it was completely going on. So I just completely covered it. You see here, on the right side, I have ensured that it goes behind the lever. On the left side of the doors, both the doors, it was like on the front side. So that was my mistake. But still, I'm okay with it. I'm living with it. So you see here, this might not look so good, go so professional for what I did, but it was my learning. That's why it was very bad. But what you can do is, like, now you know exactly what to be done. So you need to measure it correctly. And then if you stick it, it will look very, very professional. You see here. So it will be like the corner P type, the top layer P type. And then the bottom layer here, that will be P type. And the rotation, the complete circle, what you have to do over there, that will be here. The what you see, that will be D type. That's about the doors. So as I told you, it should be all around the door. When you open the door, it should be start from one point and then ending at another point, and that's how it should be. So approximately 12 meters of D-type rubber and 8 meters of P-type rubber. That's all about it. And in the next video, I'll tell you what I did with the trunk.